Hi, this is Aaron with PhotoshopDemos.com, and I wanted to show you, if you are brand new to Photoshop, where you can get started with the menus. Basically, all your main menu is up here, and you're going to click on these different items to get your drop-down list, and you'll see a variety of options. Your main option here is new or open. I'll go ahead and create a new document, and then you'll be prompted with this little dialog box here, the new window creator. And if you want to use a standard sheet, if you're going to do something with print, you can go ahead and use the presets for US paper or international paper or photo. Basically, any of these options are going to give you some different settings. So if we come up here to US paper, we'll now see we have size, and we can create legal, letter, or tabloid size papers, as well as if we come up here and do international papers, we'll get all the different international sizes, A6 through DL. So if you want to do something with the web, you get the standard web size here, which is 1024 by 768, and this is really nice because you can go with the wider layouts for larger screens, or one of the older standards, which was 800 by 600. And nowadays I think most people are using 1024 or 768 on their site. That seems to fit the most common monitors, which are between 17 inches and 19 inches. So if you want to go ahead and choose one of those, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and just do the web layout for right now. And if you want to choose your color profile, you can as well. It's up to you what you want to use. If you want to use RGB, I particularly like this Adobe RGB 1998 for several things that I do. And I go ahead and hit OK. And then you'll have your new document created. And sorry, it's just taking a little bit longer than expected here. Alright, there we go. And so now we have our new blank document. So again, just kind of coming up here to the windows, to your menus, to your main menu, you have your filters in here for basically if any of the filters that are in Photoshop, or if you install filters, those are all going to be in this drop down here. You also have some other things like liquify, which is just another filter type of effect, vanishing point, which does some more 3D type of stuff, and then your pattern maker, which will create patterns. So you can play around with the different things in here. I can go more into specific details about each one of these menus in other tutorials, but for right now, just get used to this main menu up here, because you'll be coming up here a lot, especially if you're not familiar with all the shortcut keys quite yet. So the image is also a very common menu. Basically, you have your adjustments up here for your images, like levels, curves, contrast, black and white, hue and saturation, all the typical kind of things you might use, as well as your image size, which you can resize your image or just stretch out the canvas aside from all your layers if you want to do that. So another common menu is your edit menu. You'll be using this for doing copying and pasting, as well as defining brushes and different presets, and then also changing some of your color profiles later on when you get more advanced with setting up the correct color profiles for the different types of print that you want to do. So as well as customizations down here to get Photoshop a little bit more configured. And again, I would just maybe do this in another tutorial, but just so you know it's there. And other than that, that's a good way to just kind of get started with the menus. Kind of go through here. This is another main menu, your windows. This is going to activate or disable any of the external menus that you see here, that you see floating off to the sides here, left and right. So the check box means that it's on. and if there isn't a checkbox, that means it's either hidden or it's not enabled. So go ahead and play with those menus. Those are your main menus. You'll be using those a lot, especially the file menu where you can open, close, get to your bridge, as well as print. So hope that was helpful. Hope you enjoyed that tutorial, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Again, this is Aaron from PhotoshopDemos.com.